Right, good morning everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this update video this week. Absolute fantastic morning. Look at what it looks like out here today. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so thanks for joining in. Just a short little video today, just a little catch up, tell you what we've been up to, what's going to happen and where we stand with the Fjallraven Polar application. So just about 10 minutes down to our little permanent bushcraft camp and I'll let you know what's been going on. Currently sitting at third. We are doing really well. Votes are still coming in, they're still slowed down a little bit, but thank you all very much for continue to share and vote and all of that malarkey as well. Right, so next Thursday I'm hoping it's going to be around about 11 CET, so that's about 10 AM UK time. We're going to do the Surströmming challenge. I'm going to try and get it live. It all depends on whether I can get signal down here. At present I haven't got any. All we're doing today is I'm literally just out building this table, out to say thank you once again. Please keep voting, link is in the description below. As always, keep sharing to as many people as you can, and then hopefully we can get ourselves, or get me, up to the Arctic. So hashtag get me to the Arctic. Right, there we go. So a very basic table just knocked up. We're going to come down here Thursday. We're going to do the Surströmming challenge on Thursday. So I'm going to try and do it live. It all depends on whether there's any signal. So please keep an eye on that on Thursday. So it's going to be about 11 CET or 10 GMT. That's not Greek maybe time. It is GMT. So yeah, so please tune in for that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you can get notified when the live video comes out, and also when the recorded video hits the channel as well. I've said in a few videos previously why I want to do this, and yeah, like I said before, I'm not going to lie, I want to do it because I want this absolute fantastic experience myself. But you know, my blog, my channel, it's all about getting out here and just enjoying what we've got out here. People say we live in an absolute terrible place, there's nothing to do, but all you got to do is just come out here. You know, these little micro adventures that I talk about, these are the ones that you can fit into everyday life. This is how I turn, you know, turn what would normally be a 30-minute dog walk into a 2-hour micro adventure. You know, come down here, have something to eat, have a go at lighting a fire with a primitive fire kit or something. You know, it's all about just making use of what we've got. So one of the other reasons for me to going out on the Fjallraven Polar is basically to promote a good mental health awareness. You know, I have a pretty stressful job in my day-to-day life, and it can get very stressful, but there's nothing better for me to come down here and just reflect on what's been happening, work out what I could have done better, work out what was good, and just sort of just chew the fat of life, really. So I want to get out there just to prove to people that, you know, if you put hard work into it, you'll be able to get out there and do whatever you want to do, no matter whether it's just a tiny goal that you want in life. Just work out the steps to get to that goal, and you can get there. You know, the same with all of these things that I do. People say I spend so much time out in the woods and out in the, you know, walking and hiking and visiting other places, but it's because I plan. That's the main thing. I look at things in advance and I plan, how am I going to do this? You know, the recent trip out to Sweden, you know, that's not a cheap trip, but you know, I plan for like 9 months advance that, okay, if I do X amount of overtime shifts, I can put that amount into the bank every month and just slowly sort of build up the money for it. And it's all about planning. And I think if you've got a goal, that gives you a really good positive mental attitude as well. If you've got a goal that you want to go to, so I've got a goal that I want to head out to southern Sweden next year. So that's my goal. That's going to be May, June, something like this. So I'm going to head out and do a hiking trip through there. So that's my goal, and then I sort of work out, okay, I need to work 2-3 shifts a month. And then another thing that I do, which I think works out really well, is every week I just have a standing order just from one bank account to another bank account, and that just has £20 just pop across every week, and that's a really, really good thing to have in there. So you've got something, and whether that's used for fuel to go on a trip, whether that's used to go out with a family for a day or something like that, you've got that stuff set aside so that when you want to go out and enjoy the outdoors, it's there. You haven't got to break into your budget for, you know, your weekly budget. You've got that money saved up for these adventures, these micro adventures. So there we go, guys. That's really why I want to take part in the Fjallraven Polar. So please vote for me. The link is in the description below. I'm sure you've done it before. If you thought about it, haven't got around to it, please do it now, and let's get me right up to the first place.